Viewer Wet Eyes Ocean Machine says buy a modern box and read their effects request. Possible title, Yugiboomer reads modern Yu-Gi-Oh cards gone sexual at 3 a.m. Well, Wet Eyes Ocean Machine, this one's for you. So while I was at my LGS, I didn't buy a box, but I did buy some packs of cards. These were on sale, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Invasion Vengeance and 1 Ultimate Giveaway, 1 Hidden Summoners. This I got for free. That came in an order, and I've just been kind of holding on to it until now. I believe these are modern cards, right? Let's take a look at this. So, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in 2002 to maybe like 2006, and then I stopped playing. And I believe the game has gone through some changes since then. Set content subject to change. Okay, where's the date? Okay, so these new cards are from 2014, so that's what I'm going to be opening. And these new cards are from 2017. So, yeah, they're not exactly new, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that these still fit in the classification of modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, right? They're definitely new to me, anyway. There's going to be lots of stuff in here that I have not seen before. So let's open this up. See how it goes. I believe the last set that I played with was Ancient Sanctuary. Before I quit playing when I was a kid, or a teenager, I should say. These cards and packs feel so small now that I've just become used to, you know, opening packs of Magic. Let's see. First card. Sprite's Blessing. Spell card. I don't know what that symbol means. This card can be used to ritual summon any light ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total level exactly equals the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. Okay, so I know what this is like because ritual monsters existed when I played. I know there's some new types of monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. There's like the XYZ things and pendulums and things like that. But when I played, we had normal monsters, effect monsters, and fusion monsters. And all of the fusion monsters sucked, but we liked it that way. And then a little bit later on, when Magic Ruler came along, we got ritual monsters. So this one doesn't seem too complicated. I can, you know, I understand this. It's like a I guess that maybe that's a ritual thing. I don't know. This is one that I guess this is a pendulum. I don't know how these work, but let's see. Pandora's Jewelry Box. While you have no cards in your extra deck, you can target one card in your opponent's pendulum zone, destroy it, and if you do, place this card in your opponent's pendulum zone. And then it has another effect. While you have no cards in your extra deck, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw during your draw phase. That seems like it could be good, right? Drawing 2 cards instead of 1, it seems like it could be good. I never really used cards in my extra deck when I played. I just had my deck. I had a side deck, so I could sideboard. Polychemy Critter High Dragon. This is a big creature here. 200, 2800. Okay, let's see. Dragon Gemini effect. I don't know what Gemini is. So this is an effect monster that counts as a normal monster. It's a little bit weird, but I guess I can still grasp that idea. Because some things only work with normal monsters, right? Got a rare here, Burnout. A trap card. Banish 1 face-up Chemy Critter. So that would be one of these, I guess. Chemy Critter. Monster you control. Special summon 2 Chemy Critter monsters from your deck with different names from each other. When your opponent declares a direct attack, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished Gemini monsters, special summon it, and if you do, it becomes an effect monster and gains its effects. You can only activate 1 burnout per turn. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff that one card does, and I don't get it. So So let me try and figure this out. Okay, so banish one. So say I've got this. Banish this. Get out of here. Special summon 2 from your deck. So we get 2 from my deck with different names. When your opponent declares a direct attack, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. So let's say this is my graveyard. I'm going to banish it. Then target one of your banished Gemini monsters. So I guess this. Special summon it. And if you do, it becomes an effect monster and gains its effects. You can only activate 1 burnout per turn. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out how it works. Okay. King Synchro. A super rare, I guess. When your opponent's monsters declare an attack on a Synchro monster, you control and negate the attack, and you can apply the rest of this card's effect. Banish that Synchro monster you control and 1 tuner from your graveyard. And if you do, special summon from your extra deck 1 Synchro monster whose level equals the total levels of the banished monster's head. This special summon is treated as a Synchro summon. I don't get that one. Aromaseraphy Angelica. Plant tuner effect 0/0. During either player's turn, you can discard this card, then target 1 Aroma monster in your graveyard, gain LP equal to that target's attack, while your LP is higher than opponent's, and you can, While your LP is higher than your opponent's, you control an Aroma monster, and this card is in your graveyard. You can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect of Aromaseraphy Angelica once per turn. So I want to just point out a few things that make this hard to understand. So during each player's turn, discard this card, then target 1 onto, gain LP. Sorry, so here's one thing. While your LP is higher than your opponent's, you control an Aroma monster, and this card is in your graveyard. The way that's worded is kind of weird, how there's 3 conditions, and it's separated by commas. Because initially, when I start reading it, it just seems like it's an error until I continue reading and I'm like, oh, that wasn't the end of the sentence. And then another thing, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. That just seems kind of phrased strangely to me. You can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. I don't know, I feel like that could be more concise. Chemi-Critter Hydron Hawk. When this card is, this card is treated, okay, so it's one of these, I guess these Gemini things have that ability, so it's, treated as a normal monster, that kind of thing. You can discard 1 card, then target 1 Gemini monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, that's, pretty understandable. Mare. This thing looks cool. It's a seahorse. Nice and big. Cannot be special summoned except by the effect of a worm-type monster. During your main phase, you can reduce this card's level by 1, and if you do, special summon 1 mini Mare token. Use this effect only up to thrice per turn. Okay, thrice. Sure. Fraud Freeze. A continuous trap. I know what that symbol means. Once per turn, when your opponent special summons a monster from the hand, except during the damage step, you can return to the hand all monsters your opponent controls that were special summoned from the hand if neither player controls Flower Guardian Synchro monster. What? Send this card to the graveyard. Okay then. So that was a pack of cards. That took a little while to get through. Let's see if maybe the next one will be a little bit easier. Crystron Presiortal? What? Presiort. Okay. Machine effect. I have no idea what this card does. That's way too complicated. Crystron entry. You know what? This card has too many little words on it. I'm not even going to read that. Quarantine. Continuous magic card. Spell card. Sure. Once per turn. During your end phase, you can target 1 set spell trap card your opponent controls, reveal it, then return it to its original position. Okay, that's nice and simple. I can understand that. I can see how that could be useful too. Sure, I get it. Clife's End? What? Trap card. Special summon this card as an effect monster. Machine type Earth, level 4, 18, 1000. This card is not treated as a trap card. During the turn this card was summoned this way. Trap, spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If summoned this way, this card can be treated as 3 tributes for the tribute of an Apocryphort monster. Okay, that one's getting kind of weird. I have a ultra rare, I guess. Crystron Quandax. This is a synchro card, so I never played with these. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon 1 synchro monster using materials, including this card you control. This is a quick effect. If this synchro summoned card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 Crystron monster in your graveyard, except synchro monster, and special summon it. So it seems to me like there's a lot of graveyard stuff going on. Back when I played, I don't think we really did much with graveyards, but now it seems like pretty much all of these cards do something when they're in your graveyard. Performapal Seal Eel. Well, there's a name for you. Yeah, that's a cool picture. It's another one of these pendulum things. Got lots of words on it. Crystron Impact. Chemicritter Oxy-Ox. These names, okay. A-Cell Recombination Device. This is a quick play spell card. Target 1 face-up monster on the field and do some stuff, okay. Got some pretty crazy names there, and lots of words on the cards. There are some that I understand, some that I don't. But, you know, overall, you know, it's so different than when I played. I don't know. You know, like a year ago, I actually did have somewhat of an interest in possibly learning to play again, but then I looked at some new cards, and it was just too much to take in. It was almost like an entirely different game. Sprite's Blessing, got this symbol here again. Rare Metal Foes Bismugear. Okay. Pendulum Psychic Effect. Predaplant Squid Drosera. That's kind of cool looking. CIPHER Bit. Target 1 Galaxy Eyes or CIPHER XYZ monster you control. Attach this card to it as an XYZ material. And if you do, the next time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, it's not destroyed. Alright, I get it. It's this thing again. What? Clife's End. Is it Q-Life? Q-Life's End? I guess that's a word. Teller Knight Genesis. Oh, this one's nice and short. Destroy spell/trap cards on the field equal to the number of other Teller Knight cards you control. Okay, I can see that being good. Chemicritter Hydron Hawk. GRAYDLE Combat. Mortal Kombat? Another Mare. You know, I kind of like this guy. Looks cool. Doki. Okay. You can discard 1 rock-type monster, special summon from your deck 1 rock-type monster that has the same original attribute and level as that monster. In face-up attack position or face-down defense position, you can only use the effect of Doki once per turn. Okay, I can see that being useful. Flower Stacking. Frame Accelerator. CIPHER Mirror Knight. When a CIPHER monster... Okay, so CIPHER monsters are a thing. Super Heavy Samurai Ninja Sarutobi. Yeah, that's a pretty long name there. Machine Samurai thing. Alright. Crystron Ammetrix. Okay. Fraud Freeze. That one again. Crystallic Potential. Crystron Rosenex. There's a lot of Christ stuff. Crystron. Alright, last pack of Invasion Vengeance. This thing again. Chemi-Critter, Carbo Crab. You know, the names are so ridiculous, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Flower Stacking. Flower Cardian Board Fly. Warrior, okay. Catalyst Field, another ultra rare. Wait, is that an ultra rare? Yeah. Okay. Let's read this one. This is I believe, a field spell card. Each turn, 1 level 5 or higher Gemini monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Gemini monster in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Once per turn, you can target 1 card your opponent controls. Banish 1 Gemini monster you control that is treated as an effect monster and has gained its effects until your opponent's end phase. If you do destroy that card, I have no idea what this card does. That's too many words, but it looks cool, so there's that. You know, just the main thing that makes these confusing is that there's too many conditions where it's like and or but or only, and that's just all of those added together, so you have to like go back and read through and it's like, oh, does it meet this condition and this condition and this condition? Try and figure out what it does. I would probably have to read this at least 3 or 4 times to figure out exactly what it does. CIPHER Twin Raptor. Machine. Look kind of like a dinosaur. Looks cool. Another Mare, okay. And another Fraud Freeze. Pretty neat. Let's go on to this pack of Hidden Summoners now. So I guess this one is a little bit newer, from 2017. I think there's fewer cards in this pack. So we got this Shiranui Samurai. Cool. Thunder Dragon. You know what? I have a goat format deck. It's an Exodia deck. And currently I only have 1 Thunder Dragon, but I need 3 for the deck. So here's another one. I can actually play this card in my deck. That's pretty funny. I did not expect to open these packs and find a card that I would play. Cool. Wait, are these is that super rare? I don't remember super rare having foiling here. Circle of the Fire Kings. Fusion Recycling Plant. Probably does stuff with fusion cards. Polymerization. Yeah, seems appropriate. And Gold Sarcophagus. Banish 1 card from your deck face up during your second standby phase after this card's activation. Add that card to the hand. That seems good, right? Seems like a good card to me. Interesting. Cool. So I'm happy to get this Thunder Dragon. That card seems pretty good. There's some interesting stuff in this pack. So, you know, overall impressions, like I was saying, there's just too many words on the cards, and it's not even the amount of words, it's just the amount of conditions, with there being like, you know, only once per turn, or but, or using words like but and only, and it's too much, makes it too difficult to understand. The names are ridiculous. The one, what was that one? Clife's, I mean, okay. But other ones, you know, Mare, that's a fun name. Chemi-Critter, Hydron Hawk, sure, I can deal with that. The fun names, yeah, I kind of like them, actually. But, you know, I don't see myself playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think I'm just going to stick to collecting old cards, and maybe I'll play the occasional GOAT format game. But otherwise, I'll leave these cards to the younger kids, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, thank you for requesting this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe. And otherwise, I'll talk to you later.